and good morning to you for this championship Saturday on ESPN Networks. Robert Lee and former ACC tournament MVP Randolph Childress with you. This is the matchup we've been waiting for in this league. Top two teams in the preseason poll. Top two seeds in the playoffs. What a great way to tip off a big day. Nice feed down low for Hakeem. He's denied by Fiorillo. Catamounts on the run. Nice bounce pass. Faulier jams it. Almost a steal. Bogues is not a very good free throw shooter. Do they want to foul Bogues? Now they get it to Deloney, 81%. Deloney all the way to the rim, lays it up and in! Bo. Vermont, for the 8th year in a row, was the regular season champion in the America East. That's the longest streak in the country after Gonzaga finished second this year. But being a number one seed has not been a guarantee this year in the conference tournament. 15 number one seeds have lost. You see the list. You saw Richmond from the A-10. Toledo lost their first game in the MAC. Indiana State had a great season. Joe Lunardi's got them in the second team out right now. Tennessee still going to make the tournament, as well as Arizona, but Vermont's getting all they can handle right now from UMass Lowell, the top two seeds in the conference.
Well, it's not a surprise here. These teams have played twice this year. One's overtime. Have met here in the championship before. As we talked about it, UMass Lowell expects to be here and expects to win this game. And
they get it right into Cam Morris, who is fouled, and he'll go to the line.
They've done a great job of the crowd noise, the environment, you know.
Maintain the composure. Haven't allowed Vermont to go on one of those 10-0 pushes.
And their style of play is what's going to keep them in the game, too. Just body punching them. Just, hey, we're not going to take threes when they're available. They're not forcing them. They've 1 of 6 from behind the three-point line, and that one that they made was off an offensive rebound.
Pat Duquette has led this program to 3 America East title games in the last 4 years. Lost to Hartford in 21. It's kind of an odd season. The COVID season, there was no fans at the championship game. They lost here to Vermont last year in a game with 15 lead changes that Lowell was actually leading at the half, and Vermont pulled away late to win the title. But a lot of those players for Lowell played in that game. They have the experience. How valuable is that?
It's invaluable. I mean, you just can't quantify how important that is. And not many teams have come in here expecting to get a W. But UMass Lowell is coming in here. They're playing their style of play. They don't have a lot of depth, but they're physical. They challenge shots at the rim.
Nice lead for Fiorillo. He pushes it up and in.
Great job there, but you can see the shot fake.
You talked about how many teams win here. In the last 3 years, Vermont is 44-2 in this building. And they have won 32 consecutive games against teams in their league here. Against America East teams, 32 in a row. Haven't lost a game in 3 years. Morris, a 3. Well short, an air ball.
Why? Just difficult place to win here. You know that. You dominated the paint. Don't settle for a three-point shot. Just get back inside, roll on that ball screen instead of shooting jumpers.
And that's the man who the court is named after. Tom Brennan has had some health issues of late. He hadn't been to the first 2 playoff games. He is here in his customary seat along the baseline. The court is named after him. His best encapsulation of himself, he said, there's 50 states in the country, I own one of them. Vermont. He is an all-time character.
And he also has his scarf on. I've never seen him without his scarf.
It's his patented look. TJ Long, another 3 halfway down. It's rebounded by Brooks, who's back in the game with 3 fouls.
Brooks has been taken out of the game. His aggressiveness has been used against him.
And it's knocked out of bounds by Bogues. Let's take a look at the SEC men's bracket. Down to 4 teams and some high seeds left there.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about teams that are playing themselves in. Mississippi State, A&M made a run to get themselves in. And
Auburn, the highest remaining seed there, as the ball is tied up. It's a jump ball. The arrow will favor Vermont.
It's not always who plays their best basketball late. It's more about who's playing their basketball the best when it's late.
This crowd of 3,000, they sold out the ticket allotment in 5 minutes. The tickets went on sale 5 minutes, they were gone. And they got here about 2 hours before
beat us
the game.
here.
Yeah,
they beat me here. I pulled up and was like, wait, like, excuse me, can I get in?
They showed up at 9 o'clock this morning.
I thought I was in Caveville. They were sleeping outside or something to get in.
Forget brunch. It was more like breakfast. And they are hopeful that their Catamounts can pull off another America East title.
To do so,
5 of the last 7
knockdown shots. Someone has to get, there it is. Knockdown shots. Long has been the guy picking it up this second half. We talked about him needing to step up in the second half. He's doing so right now, putting the Catamounts up 1.
8 of his points in the second half. The transfer from Fairfield, first year at UVM. Lob it down low dangerously for Brooks. Bogues knocks it away. Long has it. Crowd ready to explode. 5-on-4 for Vermont. Long, a 3! Well, short, rebounded by Hakeem. Lowell running the other way. Covington has it stolen away by Deloney. Deloney, a 3! Good fight for the rebound and a foul against Lowell.
Just great job there, Long. Covington gambles, misses it, and Long just gets to his spot. First 2-point shot he's taken. He's been living behind the 3-point line. That time showing you I got a little bit more in my bag.
Third steal of the game for Shamir Bogues, as TJ Long has 8 of his 11 points in the second half. Yuri Covington just went to the bench with 3 fouls for Lowell. Coming up on 12 minutes to go in a tense America East Championship game. Pass to the basket for Hurley. It's shut off. He traveled.
Hurley looks like he's unaggressive. He's not looking to score. He's a talented guard. He's coming off that ankle injury. You see the brace on. I think he needs to get a little aggressive there and look to score.
Again, if you're wondering why John Becker has his arm in a sling, he fell at his house on Wednesday, dislocated his shoulder.
I think he's just showing, challenging his guys, saying, hey,
if I can do it.
I'm toughing it out. You guys got to tough it out.
It should be mentioned that Matt Veretto, one of their key contributors, has missed the last 4 games, and it does not appear he's going to play today with his own shoulder injury. His Catamounts and John Becker have taken a 1-point lead.